Hey guys, it's Guinea Pigs 1 here. So tonight is cage cleaning night. And this will probably be the last cage cleaning I'm going to film in this room. So a lot of people have asked, how far away till the basement's done? And my guess is going to be about end of April. That's my rough guess. We're just getting the mudding, sanding all finished right now. It should be done probably by the time this video's up. And then my mom's going to be painting for us. And then we get the ceiling put in. And then it's time for Dad to build the cage stands. And then I'll be redoing everybody's cage to make 3x5s for everybody. I think Bullseye and Angus will get 3x4s for everybody, and Bullseye and Angus can probably have a 3x5. So that's the game plan. We're on schedule anyway, so things are going smoothly. I can't wait. Are you both hiding in that hut? So this is Nimo and Raisin's cage. And I think they are both hiding in this little hut because they are timid little girls. So they are going to be on some pretty My Little Pony fleece. So this liner here, that's just this really pretty pink, this was made by the Guinea Pig store. She made us a bunch of really pretty 2x2s. I have a couple 2x3s and 1x2s from her. All really pretty colors and prints. Okay. You two are so silly. We'll have to get rid of that hut in a minute. That's where they're hiding in. They're like the two scaredest pigs that I have. Nammy's not that bad, but Raisin's very timid. Oh, I just love this print. This was from the Budget Bunny shop. This is one of my favorite prints. Just so colorful. I remember I first saw this print with, I think it was Carrie's Little Piggies had it. Okay, little ladies, you gotta come out because I'm changing your bed to a different print. Come on out. See how long that takes them to come out of there. What goofs. Okay, one piggy out, two piggies out. You guys are so silly. It's not that scary down here. So what can we talk about while I'm cleaning? Sometimes I get sidetracked and just am paying attention to what I'm doing and I forget to talk for you guys. So Angus, this week he was 7 weeks old, so by the time this video up he's probably 2 months old now. He's been doing really well with Bullseye. Pretty soon he'll be kind of classed as a teenage piggy where they can kind of have some raging hormones. Possibly might have some bickering with those guys. I'm not sure. Like, Bullseye's definitely a boss. I don't know what Angus is going to be like, so we'll just have to see. But so far, they have been really good with each other. So I think I will do those guys next. And Angus, I take him out. Oh, these are veggie plates from the morning. Okay, so these guys are next. This is Angus and Bullseye. Now Angus is doing really well. I take him out every night and give him some cilantro. I've tried giving him kale and dill, which he'll eat a bit of, but he really likes the cilantro the best. So we had a little bit where I ran out of oxbow hay on purpose. I had bought, I think it was 3 bales of farm hay. It was Timothy a grass hay, and then a mix of grass and timothy. So I let the oxbow hay run out, and then I was just going to use the farmer's hay for a little while. But absolutely every single pig did not like it. It was quite coarse compared to the oxbow hay I use, and nobody wanted to really eat it. They'd pick through and just eat a tiny little bit, so it sucked. So then luckily my mother-in-law works at the Home Hardware where I get my big 50-pound boxes of hay, and luckily they had 2 in the back that could be sold, because normally I have to order it in. So they had 2 big 50-pound boxes, so I got those. So we had a couple days of crappy hay, and I actually went to the pet store and bought a small 8-pound bag of Western Timothy hay. It was Supreme, I think. It sucked too, but it was a bit better because it wasn't so hard and pokey like the other stuff, but they hated it too. So there was a couple days where everybody was quite upset about the crappy hay, and then everybody was so excited to get oxbow hay back and has been chowing down. So I won't be doing that again. I thought I would try the farmer's hay just for something different, and it seemed nice. Like, Seymour's the only one who really would eat it, but just for the skinny pigs especially, it was really pokey, so I did not like that it was going to possibly like poke them when they were laying in it or something like that. So it just did not work out well. So for these guys, I give them 2 beds. They were sharing beds at first, but I don't really see that anymore now. But the difference now is Angus has gotten really comfortable and used to bopping around the cage, so I think that has something to do with it, that he doesn't really feel the need to snuggle for safety. I did enjoy the snuggling. That was really cute. So these guys are on some really cute Finding Dory fleece, I think it is. Yeah. There we go. How's that, buddies? They're so cute. They like to follow each other. Well, I guess more Angus following Bullseye. Hey, little bud. Hey, buddy. Do you want that? How about that? No? Okay. I'm gonna save Kelvin for last like usual, because Kelvin's going to get his usual foot soak and bath. So we'll wait till the very end. So here is Butter Pecan and Littlefoot. So in another video I mentioned where I thought radicchio was possibly making her bloaty. So I did try not having that in her diet, and I thought she seemed better for a day or so. But then even without the radicchio, she still had a bit of bloat the one day. So now I wonder if it's just from transitioning from oxbow pellets, like transitioning onto the oxbow, because we had KM's hayloft forever, but then last year they said that they weren't shipping to Canada anymore because of problems. So what I did with my last 50 pounds of the KMS was mix oxbow in with it. So we're still kind of in that in-between phase. There's still some KMS pellets in their stuff, and some is the oxbow. So like I wonder if that maybe was making her stomach sensitive, because I know some piggies, if you change their food too quickly, it can bother them. Now luckily, even if she does look a bit bloated, Pecan has a very high eat drive. So it's never affected her appetite or anything like that. It's just if I see that she's looking a little bloaty, I give her the gas drops and she will depuff and be totally fine. But the whole time she looks a bit puffy, she's still eating, drinking, walking around, seems normal. So I don't know. We'll just see like she seems really good now. I did give her gas drops about an hour ago and already her tummy's down. So I'm just not sure. It could be just the mix of the pellets, who knows. Pretty piggy. She's the sweetest girl ever. She just loves you to pet her. And I absolutely love when she is like touching noses with Kelvin. When he'll be looking over here and she goes up to him and they're bopping their little noses together. It just makes me so happy. It's just nice knowing that Kelvin has somebody who's paying attention to him. Littlefoot does look at him, but he's not too concerned about Kelvin. Where Pecan actually looks interested in seeing who he is and stuff like that. It's just really cute. But that's her personality. She's a really, really sweet, friendly piggy. Here we go. Oops, we dropped something. There. You guys are on pretty sharks. You pretty girl? Where will we put your pellet dish? Put it right there. Are you bopping around, buddy? Are you happy? Oh, we still got those popcorns. You happy, littles? You're so friggin' cute. You're such a happy boy. You're so cute. Are you popping around? What a fun guy. Sorry, I always get distracted. Okay, so this is Nanook's cage. She pees and poops right here where I put this liner so much. Are you still going? He's still popping around. She's quite tidy that she just kind of goes where she eats. So it makes it easy for cleanup. Are you chasing her? Are you gonna get her? He is a happy boy today. Are you crazy? You happy to have a clean cage or what? Oh, so cute. Oh, he's popping in that kettle cup. You probably can't see because the curtain. He's having a great day. Where are you, Miss Nanookie? Nanook is a very sweet, adorable piggy. Are you sleeping in there, babe? Ugh. I'm just gonna move that there for a second. She's in the cube here. I think she was sleeping. So everybody has hay bags again, and I forgot to mention Raisin and Nimo don't. Raisin just was being a bit silly with always jumping in the hay bag. And at first I found if I kept it really stuffed full, she wouldn't. Because at first she was going through the holes. So if the hay bag was really stuffed completely full, she couldn't get in. And then she literally started to jump from the ground right up into the top. I couldn't believe it. So I just got really worried about her jumping down and hurting herself. So I was like, no hay bags for now. We'll see what she's like once the basement's done. See if I can give them hay bags again. Because I really don't like hay piles because it wastes it and it stinks. But I'd rather have her safe than bother with a hay bag for now. Just was quite irritating that she just kept doing it. There you go. You got a couch to sleep on. Do you want a little hay pile, sweetie? I know I just said I hate hay piles, but like tiny little piles are fine. I just mean like big, massive piles of hay just get wasted. Like a little tiny hay pile and the Nook will just eat that away. And for Bullseye and Angus, I should give them a little pile too. He does eat from the hay bags now, because this is the first time they've had hay bags. I just put it in the other day. He does eat from it, but it is nice to have a little bit lower for him. Hi, baby boy. He is so fuzzy. He's got fuzzy on his neck and his shoulders, and his face is really fuzzy. I just love it. Oops, you bumped into him. Hi, baby boy. Hi, babes. So cute. I always used to think Bullseye looked really dark, and then now with the Angus beside him, just really makes Bullseye look like the chocolate color. What are you doing? Are you popping? Goodness, you guys are sweet. Okay, so our next cage. This is my troublemaker cage. Raisin was a troublemaker for going in the hay bag. Now these guys are troublemakers for going under the 1x2 liner. I always put a 1x2 liner up by everybody's hay bags to keep it tidy because that's where they pee and poop the most. Well, Huckle and Apple will go, they'll have peed and pooped on the 1x2 liner, and then they like to go under it and pee and poop under just on the plain liner. And it drives me nuts because like they're under a dirty liner and then they're kind of just sandwiched between two dirty spots, and it makes me nuts because I purposely put the 1x2 liner to keep them tidy, but they have to go under it and poop and pee under there and make a mess, and it just drives me nuts. So what I've been doing for them lately is just using the littler pads to soak up extra pee where they're eating hay, but obviously they can't go under because they're too tiny. It doesn't work as well for keeping things clean, but I have tried so many things for them to not go under the 1x2 liners, and it just keeps happening. And then it makes me feel annoyed, and then I don't like it because I don't want them breathing in, like, you know, stinky pee that they're underneath, and I don't want Apple getting into any of that because we already had the big ordeal with her having that weird fungus thing. So needless to say, when they start doing that stuff, I'm just like, come on guys, please cut that out. It's gross. But they don't listen. They're just little crazy kids. There we go. You guys are going from My Little Pony to Hello Kitty. How cool. I'll be glad when the basement's done because this cage, you know, I've kind of had it. It's not that bad, but still, it's not the most fun getting down here and cleaning it. Okay, little bambinos. There we go. How are yous? How are my little troublemakers? So I'm going to give them a 1x2 and we're going to see what happens, because I keep thinking like maybe this time they won't do anything. So what I'm going to try and do, maybe put like a bed closer to it, see if that'll stop it. Who knows? Might as well try. Ooh, maybe we'll even put a tunnel behind the bed, make something fun. So your tunnel will be there, and then this bed here. Maybe that'll be fun enough that they're Not gonna try to go under. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath though, because you little turkeys find a way. But you can't get mad because they're just pigs. That's what piggies do. And they're so cute. Huckle's so big. I weighed him the other day and he's 1,300 grams now. He's the biggest pig I have. He's 10 months old. He's a big guy. You guys playing? These two are so cute. They're just a really fun, loving, gentle pair. It's okay. Hi, babe. You've got a bit of, I don't know what it is, pellet dirt on your nose. Could be some goobies because you were under the 1x2 liner. So ever since Apple had that weird fungal infection that was on her nose and on her lady parts, if I see anything on her nose, like little pellet dirt or what have ya, I wipe it off right away, because we are not risking having anything happen again. And then I also check her lady parts and just wipe her down with just a warm cotton pad, just to keep that area super tidy. It's okay, hon. It's okay, sweetie, you're all good. I just have to check. I just have to check, that's all. I just want to make sure you're a clean baby. Yes. Just make sure you're tidy. So that's what I do for, it's maybe once a week. I just check her nose and check her vagina to make sure everything is tidy. Yes. And you're such a good girl for it. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I'm back with Kelvin. We did the foot soak and then I give him a tummy bath. Now what I like to do is I get out my cold pressed coconut oil here. See, it just says coconut oil. It says ideal for cooking. We won't be doing that. And I have my F&M foot ointment, nail file, clippers. So for Kelvin, as you know, we're doing the foot soaks because he has some callus type marks on his feet. A couple of them have disappeared since we've been doing the foot soak, so that's good. Still have 2 left. The biggest one is slowly growing out on his back foot here. It's growing out off to the side, and then the one on his front paw, same thing. It's kind of gonna fall off soon, I think. It's hard to see, yeah. Yep, it's coming off soon. So what I do is put the F&M ointment on the bottom of his feet. Hold them up here. I put a very generous layer on all of his paws. And now what else I've been just doing recently, because he needs it, is for a layer of protection on his tummy and groin and back legs, I'm putting coconut oil. What he likes to do is lay in the same spot and poop and pee, and it was actually starting to make his kind of his abdomen genital area a bit red and a bit chafy, because obviously the pee is just going to be burning his skin since he has no fur. So even though we do the foot soaks and baths all the time, it just wasn't enough. So now with the coconut oil there, that seems to be protecting him. So Kelvin hangs out in this little bed until I finish cleaning his cage. So he'll just stay in there until I go get him. But he's been doing really well since his arthritis kind of seems like his pain is managed. And he's been doing well since I've switched him to the 2x2. And the fact that his feet are improving, it's all very positive. Okay, so I go get Kelvin here, close the back of this, and up we go. Here we go. There you go, buddy. There you go, sweetie. Get you a bit of Timothy hay. Put your little pile down there. Do you guys want to have a pile too? Can eat near Kelvin. So I just got to put some fleece away, and I just put this here. Stop Seymour from wanting to jump in their cage. I'll clean up here and let Seymour out. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy boy. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Bye.